Okay, let's start. So, in chapter 1, we have one very important fundamental basic concept, that is the list of electropositive and electronegative ions, their naming. Okay. How to remember, how to write the names of these chemical compounds. So we will start with revising the naming of anions. Okay. Anions are all charged by negative or positive?
Positive.
Positive.
Negative.
It's a negative.
Cat paw. You should never confuse cat paw, cat positive. Okay. Anions. Now, when we say sulfate, formula SO3, SO4, SO2, things get a bit confusing. How to remember SO4? If you remember this, then what is going to be the charge? So
2 minus.
always we have to start with the most common acid. Okay, H2SO4, sulfuric acid. 99% students know the formula of sulfuric acid. That should not be a problem. H2SO4. If you know the formula of sulfuric acid, you will very easily be able to write sulfate, SO4. There are two hydrogens here. Remove the two hydrogens, then you will get the 2 minus charge here. So it will be SO4 2 minus. Next, sulfite, ite. Okay, you know 8. Now it's about ite. Little I, small I. So here what is going to happen? One oxygen will reduce. Charge remains the same. Okay. Sulfate, sulfite, ite, less. Next, sulfide. Okay. Sulfide. Chloride, bromide, iodide. Okay. Chloride, Cl minus. Like that only. Sulfide. Simply S will be there. There will be no oxygen and we'll write the same charge. Sulfur 2 minus. Okay. So far okay. Sulfide. Okay. Then comes the bisulfate, bisulfite, bisulfide. Bi. Whenever we write this bi. Okay. That means we need to add one hydrogen. Bi, I may be going a bit quickly. Okay. But you can try to, okay, if you feel I am going quick, you can ask in between. Bisulfate. Okay. Substitute this sulfate, hydrogen, HSO4 minus. So basically what happened? 2 minus is there, no? So 2 minus. So one hydrogen if you are putting in, that is you are putting one H plus, a proton. Then negative charge, one negative charge is reducing. It becomes HSO4 minus. That is a bisulfate. Now you tell me bisulfite. This is sulfite. Bisulfite will become
HSO3 2 minus.
so 3. Whether it will be 2 minus or single minus.
Single minus.
Single minus. Okay, because the hydrogen will substitute this. It will come as what? H plus proton. Positive charge is coming inside. So one negative will neutralize. Sulfide, bisulfide. So here S2 minus is there, replace that with one proton and reduce the charge, it will become Hs minus. Okay, so this is all the category of bi HH, right? Then thiosulfate. Okay, when you say thiol, okay, all of this means sulfur. Okay, so when we say thiosulfate, it should be what? One extra sulfur will come. This sulfur is going to come in the place of what? One of the oxygens. So it will become sulfate. You have to look here, SO4 2 minus, no? So one extra sulfur you put S2, and whom it is going to replace? One oxygen. So oxygen 1 is reduced and the charge remains the same. S2O3 2 minus, thiosulfate. Okay. Now the same thing we will repeat with phosphoric acid. Formula phosphoric acid, you have to tell quickly.
Sir, H3PO4.
H3PO4. Okay. Common acid of phosphorus, phosphoric acid. So therefore phosphate will be charge,
PO4.
charge
3 minus.
3 minus. Okay, 3 hydrogens are there, you know, remove the 3 hydrogens, you get PO4 3 minus. Phosphate. Phosphite,
Sir, PO3 3 minus.
yes. You should, now you will be quick. You should be just one remove one, less one oxygen here. Phosphide,
P3 minus. P3
P3
minus.
minus,
3
no oxygen.
minus.
Next, nitric acid formula.
HNO3.
Sir, HNO3.
HNO3.
Nitrate,
NO3.
Sir,
NO3
NO3.
what?
Minus.
Minus.
One
Minus.
minus.
Nitrite,
NO2 minus.
Sir, NO2 minus.
NO2 minus. Nitride,
N3
Sir,
minus.
N,
N3 minus.
N3 minus. Okay. Here it is a bit different. Nitride. Okay, nitride is a bit different. Here we are getting N3 minus. Nitride. It is not N minus. Like here you see phosphate, phosphide, same charge we are writing, no? Here also in sulfide S2 minus, sulfate, whatever charge was there, the same thing we wrote. But in the case of nitride, we are writing N3 minus. Okay, this is exception. You remember in that way. You can remember here 3 minus is there, no? If you replace with a hydrogen, what you will get? 3 minus charges are there, replace with 3 protons. What you got?
Ammonia.
Ammonia. Okay, nitride, if you hydrate it, ammonia. Okay, so on one side is a nitric acid, on one side is ammonia. Okay, something you use logic, try to remember. Okay, so far there is a pattern. Okay, now you can remember, if you are able, most of you know what is the most common acids. H2SO4, sulfuric acid, H3PO4, phosphoric acid, HNO3, nitric acid. If you remember this one very easily, you should be able to relate this 8 ite and ide forms. Okay, next.
So I have a doubt.
Yes, yes.
So like we can
find the valency of certain elements monoval, but how to find the valency of these compounds like sulfate? Valency of
Yes,
sulfate is 2,
definitely.
so how can you
We
find
will
it?
next we will look into the valency thing. Okay, we will just complete this one, and next we will look into the valency. Okay, how to find the valency of neutral as well as charged species. Next, chlorate. When we say chlorate, then there should be the common acid of chlorate. That is a chloric acid. It is a little bit uncommon. HClO3. Okay. So chlorate become ClO3 minus. Okay. This is not very common acid. So chlorate, perchlorate. When we say use this per, means per person, per each fellow, means one. No, we are what we are doing. We are actually increasing one. HClO4 minus. Chlorite. Guess, tell me what is chlorite?
ClO2 minus.
ClO2 minus. Because here 8 is O3 minus. Chlorite will be O2 minus. Hypochlorite.
Sir, ClO
ClO
minus.
minus.
ClO minus. Further we decreased one oxygen. Hypochlorite. Okay. This is one segment. Next, coming to the easy part, chloride, bromide, iodide, hydride, hydroxide. Tell me, chloride, bromide, iodide.
Minus.
Cl minus, Br minus, I
Minus.
minus.
Minus I minus.
Hydride. Hydride is H minus.
H
OH
minus.
minus.
Hydroxide.
Sir, OH minus.
OH
OH
minus.
minus.
नहीं नहीं
Okay. So
हाँ
this
OH.
is hydride is important. Don't confuse with H plus. H plus is proton. Okay. This is H minus. Hydride ion. Okay. We completed here with hydride and hydroxide. Then we'll go to oxide. Oxide. Whenever we say oxide, what come into the mind? Oxygen. Oxygen is what we write O2, no?
O2
But
2 minus.
but that is the mistake. That is the problem. Oxide is not O2 minus. Here it is only O. But when you say peroxide, this O2 and on the top 2 minus. Okay. So here that is very important. You should remember oxide here is not 2 O2. That is not the complete duplet state. Okay. It is a single oxygen which is having 2 negative charge. Oxide. Okay. So then you tell me sodium oxide. What should be the formula?
So NaO.
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 Na2O.
Na2O. Because Na is single positive and oxygen is 2 minus, no? Then according to your crisscross method, make it equal, multiply both with 2, Na2O. Sorry, divide, not multiply. So what you are doing, you both side you are trying to make it a balance. The crisscross method given in your textbook, easy one, no? So oxide O2 minus, peroxide O2 2 minus. Per means what? Increasing one more number. O2 2 minus. Okay. Next, there are some transition metals which are having variable valency but very important chemical. Okay. This include the, write in next page. This include the chromate. Okay. Chromate. CrO4 2 minus. chromium is what? Is it metal or non-metal?
Metal.
Non-metal.
Metal, non-metal, metal,
Metal.
metal. Oxygen,
The gas.
So
okay,
Gas.
metal or
non-metal.
non-metal?
Non-metal.
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 So non-metal and metal are combining. Chromium is a metal. It is forming the oxide with the oxygen. Okay. So chromate ion is there. CrO4 2 minus. Dichromate. That means there will be 2 chromium. Okay. And here the oxygen, when you make it double, it should be O8. But one of the oxygen is replaced by the chromium. So it will no longer be 8. It will become the 7. Cr2O7 2 minus. Okay. So these are the two important anions of chromium. Manganate. MnO4 2 minus. Permanganate. So in permanganate, again per is coming. That means oxygen has to increase. Correct? So we should write MnO5. Should we write? But here there is a little bit again exception is there. Permanganate. MnO4 minus. So here manganate, permanganate. In the case of manganate, you see it is a 2 minus. In permanganate, it is a single minus. So which is the more oxidized form?
Permanganate.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Is permanganate
Yes, sir.
more?
Permanganate.
Because the one who is having the more negative charge is more reduced. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Manganate is having more negative charge, it is more reduced. Less negative charge compared to manganate. So MnO4 minus is more oxidized than manganate. So wherever you are seeing per, we are adding one extra oxygen. Here we did not add extra oxygen, but it is oxidized, more oxidized form. Okay, that is what. Next, borate. Borate, boric acid. H3BO3 is the common acid, boric acid. So borate will be BO3 3 minus. So boron. Boron is coming which group? Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron. Number 5. Atomic number 5.
Group number 3. Group number 3.
Group number 3. Okay. Group number 3. Group number 3, if you look, mostly common oxidation state will be group number 3. Oxidation state will be, or valency will be. Okay, you see atomic number 5, no? So electronic configuration, how much? Is it correct? Correct. So
Group number 13.
is it correct? No, valency electrons are 3.
Yes, sir.
3 valency electrons are there. So when 3 valency electrons is there, whether it want to lose these 3 electrons or gain some more?
Lose.
It will lose these 3 electrons. Okay, now its valency, boron valency is 3. Okay, we will see that valency kind of calculations we will see in the next class if you want. Okay, let us first complete this anion cation, because it is something which is very confusing. Mostly people try very hard to remember, how to remember. and then each time you study and then you forget. Okay, try to remember logically like we are discussing now. After the class, revise and revise, otherwise it is a total waste of time. Total waste of time. Don't do that one. Revise today itself. You otherwise it is very difficult for you to follow. Next, borate. After borate, silicate, SiO3 2 minus. Okay, silicate, SiO3 2 minus. So another category that we are going to see is the mostly amphoteric oxides. What are amphoteric oxides?
So this possesses the characteristics of both metal and non-metal.
Both metal and non-metal. That means it will form both acidic and basic oxides, or it will react with both acid and base. For example, zinc. Okay, zinc will react with dilute HCl to produce with HCl. That is the method of the preparation of what? Hydrogen gas. Okay, zinc reacts with dilute HCl to produce hydrogen gas, zinc chloride. Zinc will also react with the sodium
ZnCl plus.
hydroxide. Okay, hydrogen chapter you have to recollect. Zinc also reacts with sodium hydroxide. When it reacts with the sodium hydroxide, what it will form? Zincate. Okay, this zincate is the anion form. Okay, zincate. So when it is reacting with acid, it will form zinc chloride, ZnCl2. Okay, but when it is reacting with the base, it will form, for example, sodium hydroxide. It will form sodium zincate. So there, this zincate anion form is ZnO2 2 minus. Okay, zincate. So zinc is one example of a amphoteric nature. It is showing amphoteric nature. Then tin. Tin is a stannate. Stannate, tin. Here also SnO3 2 minus.
3 minus.
Okay, SnO3 2 minus, stannate. Okay, stannate is a tin. Then plumbite, lead. This is nothing but lead, Pb, plumbite lead, PbO2 common oxide and 2 minus. Okay, so here you can see zincate and plumbite are both O2 2 minus. Stannate is SnO3 2 minus. And maybe it would have been better if I would have written for easy purposes. Still like plumbite on the top. Are we running out of time? We have time. We are almost time. But okay, maybe we can extend another 5 minutes. Huh? So plumbite, PbO2 2 minus. Okay, so these both zincite and plumbite are similar. Stannate is SnO3 2 minus, and aluminite, aluminium. Aluminium reacts with sodium hydroxide to form sodium aluminate. So aluminite. This is sodium aluminite is AlO3 3 minus. Okay. So AlO3 3 minus is aluminite, but further reaction here it is meta aluminate. Aluminate. Okay. See 8 and 8. Aluminite is AlO3 3 minus and meta aluminate is AlO2 minus. Okay. These reactions are given in the hydrogen chapter. Okay, so these are special cases where these metals are showing amphoteric nature. They are showing amphoteric nature. They will react with the base and form this kind of anion. They will form.
Excuse me, sir.
Huh.
Sir, in book, meta-aluminate is given and then aluminate is given. Aluminite is not given.
Yes, sir. Aluminate is given as AlO3 3 minus.
Yes, sir.
Aluminate.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just we will just verify in one moment. Aluminate. Okay, let's see. Yeah. So aluminite, AlO3 3 minus. Okay, meta aluminate, AlO2 minus. Yes, it's fine. Yes. So yes, what you were telling here is the problem.
In
Sir,
our book,
aluminate is not given. Minite is not given only.
A page number 102,
Sir,
page
please.
number 6.
102, page number 102, reaction number 3 with aluminium. First reaction, sodium aluminite with fused sodium hydroxide. You get the sodium aluminite, Na3
Yes,
AlO3.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
sir, but in page number 6 it is given aluminate.
In page number 6.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in
Sir,
the
means in
chapter,
chapter 1, aluminite is not discussed.
Okay, maybe. Okay, we'll do one thing. We will just verify this and we will get back. Okay, we'll put this on a hold. Let's verify and we'll get back. Next, ferro cyanide. Okay, so this is something we have to simply remember. FeCN6 4 minus. So these are the list of the various anions. Okay, what we saw today, list of the anions. By knowing the common acid, we are able to predict the name and formula of the anion part. Sulfate, sulfide, sulfide, phosphate, phosphate, phosphide. In the case of nitrogen nitrate, here nitride is a bit different exception. Here chlorate, perchlorate and hypo and chlorate. So I hope that it may be slightly easier if you follow this one. Try to remember in this fashion. Okay. After the class, you just try to at least once you revise yourself. That will be very useful. Okay. Any doubts you have, or we will see you in the next class. In that next class, we will do the cation part and the valency part. Or you want? I think we will have some more classes, no? Or we'll have, you want some extra class or something? I think it will be sufficient.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in
Yes,
the
sir.
next in the next class we can do the revision for the cations and valency. Okay. I will see you later. Thank you.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Na3ALO3. Aluminate of sodium. And what is meta-aluminate? Yellow for now started into